Hey folks, how you all doing? This is Khan over coming to you with another episode of EU4. What I was going to do here is get us through some more of these religious wars, and I think I might do is just start jumping through. Play ahead so that way you guys aren't stuck just watching me slowly convert my territories back into amazing central. But you know, when stuff comes up like this, I want to give you a little bit of a heads up. So right here, of course, we have witch trials in Piedmont. So we can do three things right here. Number of women accused of witchcraft in Piedmont. It's already begun to find more. So we can condone the trials, get some unrest, ignore them, or stop them. We lose church power, and we get either... Yikes. I think we just condone the witch trials for another 5 years. That's not too bad. Local unrest is pretty bad. And goods produced is bad, but I gained some church power, and that should be good for me, because that means we get closer and closer to this stupid religious unity. I also do feel compelled to note, though, also that our king has just been diagnosed with being a babbling buffoon, so we're going to lose diplomatic reputation. But, you know, at least we still have scholar and free thinker, so, I mean, it could be worse, right? And unfortunately, our own troops are not being able to be taken. We're getting whipped by religious zealots no matter where we go, which is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. But alright, folks, I'm going to... Ooh, debt and loans. Interest per annum. I don't have any interest at the moment. As it is right now, I'm just taking back all of these annoying provinces. This came down by French noble rebels. This was by separatists. And our... Wait, hired by Castile. I don't know if this is going to go over to somebody else, or what the deal is. I would like to think that if I take back these provinces, we shouldn't have any problems. But I could not tell you for sure, because I could not tell you for sure. What I will do is I'll be forced to make more of an army, because my army right now is awful. Because every time I make an army, they get... there's so many separatists and nonsense like that I have to deal with. Oh, so Lyonnais is done. Cool. Let's go down to province, because I would prefer I don't lose my territories to, to foreigners, for lack of a better word. But alright guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit when I come back. Hopefully I have a little more control of my world. So our quest to make our people one nation once more seems a little bit better. But apparently, even though we are slowly gaining church power, we have more people that might be papistly leaning. So we can restrict them from holding offices, we lose some admin power, we can put them on trial. We tell us of the true faith, and church power is 20%, which is kind of good. Or ignore the vile rumors. I think I'll put them on trial, take a little bit of a hit to the tolerance of heretics, which does make us kind of annoyingly enough have this encourage bad stuff happening. But you know what? At least our modifier is getting better and better, and our tolerance of the true faith is pretty darn awesome. So I'll take that. I'll take the religious unity that it brings along, because it means we are slowly getting towards the end of the French Wars of Religion. Still need 90%, and no has an arrest of at least 5. So we're going to lose this province right here, but that's okay. Right, folks, I'll continue to see you at the end of this. Lament with me, everyone. Catherine de' Medici is dead. And now the only person we can really afford, at this moment, even though we have tons and tons of ducats coming in, is just a lousy trade efficiency dude. For the time being, though, we'll pick him up. Trade efficiency is always kind of good, right? So let's take him. Looking over the New World, by the way, we have also started to make a new colony in Antigua. I think it's supposed to be like no, it's not. It's supposed to be in like Antigua. So we actually have a new colony being built down here, which works for me. The Arawak people are over here, as are the Caribs. But I think what we'll do is just stick our lone conquistador back here with 3,000 men inside the colony, and we'll just pray that everything comes off well. And Guantanamo continues to be made up in this area, so let's also just make a single unit of mercenaries over here, and we'll just slide them down in a moment to protect Guantanamo on the off chance the natives get restless. Oh, never mind, there's a 0% chance of them uprising. Never mind. Because I'm awesome. Never mind, let's get rid of you. I don't need you. I just wasted money on you. That's fine, though. There's going to be a new revolution soon. I can almost feel it. The people from Nice are looking to revolt yet again. They stink to high heaven. And it's just going to be us making our army bigger and bigger slowly, and we're going to have another stupid revolt coming soon, I imagine. Rebel uprising and stuff like that. Yeah, it's fine. Question is, how big will that be? Oh, only 14k. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we finally managed to convert another province, so we continue our march to peace. On the positive side of things, we have now been able to pick up some new military tech, and hopefully be able to show it off as we whip these Protestant zealots up here in the north. Religion tolerance enforced. Wait, what if I just accept the demands? Enforce demands effects. Convert France. That's the entire thing. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh my god, could I have ended this such a long time ago? We're going to accept this and see what happens. Pray with me, everyone. Pray with me. Hey, that's fine. Cool. The wars of religion are now over. Screw all that. And I didn't realize I could have done this forever and ever and ever. Technology cost goes up 10%, but you know what? I'm fine with having that. We can stop having these stupid wars. That's done. Thank you, God. It's taken forever and ever and ever to get this over with. We moved past it. National unrest is still a problem. Subject revolts is not going to happen. Actually, I think we can manage to... Whoa, what is this? Commedia de performances. Here you let loose Pantaloon, Harlequin, and other stock characters, the traditional blah 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 blah. Lose a bunch of money, but get prestige, which is kind of a good idea. We lose some money, get some prestige, because we kind of need that. Prestige is still pathetic. And we're still going to have that revolution in Nice soon enough. I can almost feel it. Poitou and Satage. Oh my gosh, really? Come on. Stop this madness. Loses loyalty. How do I remove this nonsense? Okay, generalship until 63. D until 5074. Ah, but I know what I can do. I can get rid of one of their provinces being controlled. So estates. Kind of pathetic that we're having this nonsense. Progress is influencer. One per month. Oh, we can actually deal with it for a fair bit of time, I would say. But let's just get rid of that instead. So, estates. Where are... Oh my gosh, this is such madness. Estates. Economic, no. Political, there we go. By the nobility. Let's just figure out what is the best one to get rid of, and we'll just drop that out of control. Loyalty to 45 percentage. Okay, you know, let's do that. Bam, there we go. No more issues. Bring 21,000 men back down to Nice, and we should have less issues there. So have to worry about particularists and more. Oh my gosh, more zealots and more other nonsense. Come on, can we just ever not be happy? Have people be unhappy with me? 22 and 28,000. A ton of them down here. And the Catholics are going to attack me in Bethsaida. Of course, because it would just be too simple otherwise. Cannon fodder. Yeah, guns and men to fire them. Yay! Now we can actually make some more infantry. Which we desperately need. You guys are finally remade. Reforged in the pits of everything. Yeah, the loan's been retaken out, but we're gonna have negative inflation because of... Where is he? Hey, Paris has been converted. Excellent. Oh, diplomatic insult, big deal. Aw, oh, come on, dude. Hunting axe, are you freaking kidding me? Can we stop losing heirs? 315, and he was fertile. I would have taken that. Let's lose the stability. Hey, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, 634, I'm okay with that. Never mind. Ulrich II, I'm sorry you're dead, but I'm happy with that. Cool. Alright, well, as we continue our mad dash through everything. Are the Castilians fighting the Moroccans as well? No, because I broke their treaty, didn't I? Kind of nice that Venice sent 30,000 men in to die, but I don't think that's going to happen. I do think that whatever Portugal doesn't survive with, because they're not really allied with anybody important, people state, big deal. My guess is... the Catholic zealots, Toulouse. Maybe we'll start creating an army down here. Stave it off ever so slightly. Actually, no, it's going to happen, whether I like it or not. Yep, it's going to happen. So, marital bliss. So, the union for us both. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Trade skill 3 trader. And way cheaper to bring on board. Pretty awesome, actually. So I need another couple of months of peace, more or less, which I may not get. And Mali, I don't think it's going to help me out either. But you know what? I can still pray and hope. But if I bring that guy on board, my Diplo power goes through the roof, which is awesome for me. I'll take that. And we're still not going to have issues just yet. Actually, if I stick people back in Bethesda, will that make the unrest go down? Probably not. But we can always pray, and we can hope. 0.4 years. No, it's going to happen. I just have to pray that they proc someplace else other than Bethesda. I feel like that whatever Portugal doesn't give up to Morocco, I'll just go and threaten them to give it to me. And to safely do that, I'm going to build a spy network down there. So isn't that what we always do? My corruption's still pretty bad. That's still going to be bad forever and ever and ever. But it happens. A new aspect of faith. So development cost, missionary strength, discipline, morale. Okay, this is going to be kind of interesting for me, because national unrest can be kind of great. Production efficiency as well. You know what I do want? I think doing saints accept prayers is going to be good, because it gives me more morale, and it keeps me in battle longer. But icons are also good too. Let's do this right now. 100 church power. Yeah, because we're going to be going through some fighting pretty soon. The church power is slowly going to be coming to us. Just going to be a little bit of time yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Toulousians are going to go boom pretty quick. Or Bethesda, it's one or the other. Yeah, we have to just hop back and forth like crazy, which is a little bit annoying to me. But what we can do also is we can bring on the awesome trader. So, I'm going to fire the other dude and bring you on board. It's going to cost us a fair bit of money. But we should make some of it back, and our increases are finally a little more in line. Wish I could kind of get him right now, but it's not going to happen. Economic ideas, monthly autonomy change. Let's see, pick up admin tech or go for the autonomy change. I think the autonomy change is probably what I want to do. Because on top of it, once I get the development costs down, then we have, okay, then this too, so we'll be getting ourselves a fair bit of money soon enough. I need the production efficiency, frankly, anyway. 0.6 and 1.5. It's one of those things like wherever I don't go is going to be a massive issue. And tilling peasants? Really? Arrgh. They're going to take control of it, and it's going to be annoying, but, you know, what are they going to do? There's a bunch of prestige. Actually, I feel like I should just get rid of this stupid mission, because I'm not going to get it. 50 prestige is going to get me forever. So, yeah, screw the mission. We'll just keep it the way it is right now. And yeah, you guys will control it, and that'll be a problem for me. Especially since you outnumber me like crazy. Put a few more pieces of infantry over here to the west. Now the question is, okay, these guys are going to rise up soon enough. Not too bad. Hey, in Guantanamo is now self-sustaining. Great. Prestige is +2. Huzzah. But at least we have Guantanamo on our side now. And that's going to go right into the Lesser Antilles. Which means I think the next land to fall under our spell is going to be Central America, or Mesoamerica. There's going to be no chance for uprisings whatsoever. So I think, actually, even me putting people over here is not even the greatest usage of my troops. Panama. Natural harbor. Let's do it. Alright, but where is that revolution? Oh, in Puerto. Great. And who... Okay, 14,000, 6,000, and 2,000. Now, I'm hoping... Oh, yeah, fun. Wait, is Maple State gonna fight these guys for me? Probably not, of course. On the plus side, though, I mean, my guys are pretty beefy at this time. We can probably hold on to this a little bit longer. The Catholic Zealots are going to rise up soon enough. 4 years for these dudes. Kind of wish my... expiring CB, don't care. I kind of wish that I had enough... Pretender rebels. I wish I had enough changing and unrest that I could safely go and bring on... Oh wait, they're gonna proc, aren't they? The second I leave this territory. Yep. 2 months, maybe. I wish I could finally get rid of some of this unrest enough. I mean, like, good gosh, all these stinking separatists, man. Like, I'm so sick of it. Morale is sick-tastically awesome. Cool, so that's over with at least. We lost 4,000 men, but it could be worse. That could be a heck of a lot worse. Reinforcing casualties is going to give us a ton of economic burden. And that's a problem. But if we get back down to Toulouse, we can keep this off just a teensy bit longer. And that's almost enough for me. And what is going on over here? Do we lose? Okay, no, we didn't. Where are they trying to go? Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen, bro. You have fun with that one. 7,000 men going over there. They're going to try to relocate over to Maguana. Festivities or no wasting money on that. How much would that give me if I put one thing over in Piedmont? Piedmont. Down here. So tax goes up 1. I can't afford it in the first place. But stability might be a better idea. Let's do that. Increase my stability a little bit more. Hopefully get rid of some more of this stupid unrest. National unrest goes down quite a bit. So okay, I guess I'll take that. And the Papists are actually taking back part of occupied Portugal. That's impressive to me. And Avignon is slowly falling down. There we go, so this is finally done. Oh, and Befeda has been converted. That's the best thing about that. Now, where is the next big part? Let's go to Rethel. Converted by nearby religious center. I don't like that. Stop that. Yeah, Centage. If we're lucky, we should be able to fight off these. Or not. No, we're getting flanked. We're getting wrecked. How are we getting wrecked by this? Dude, they're rebels. If I to Narbonne, that could be okay, but I just have all this nonsense again. Cannoneer, dude, you should be amazing with artillery, but you're not. We lost 10,000 infantry just for absolutely no reason. Okay, well, Catholic Zealots is going to be a mess to deal with there. Yeah. Hey, in the Battle of Jamaica, we won that one because we have awesome infantry and taking control of Toulouse and Bern. Cool. That's a minor problem, but it could be worse, I suppose. Great. Alright, so he still has a bunch of material. Okay, so invest in supremacy or invest in a naval force. It's going to cost me more to get ships, which is fine. And I'd rather take the decreased Diplotech penalty. Since we're already behind and it's going to cost us more, so we can't even do anything with that until 1567 anyway. And we're behind the times because I've been so busy just fighting everyone else. And I think we'll do that. Let's actually fight these guys right now. We are back to full strength. And because we now have the hills to our advantage, and he gets the negative malice for his attack, and our morale's awesome, and our discipline's still pretty bad, unfortunately. But we have finally been able to destroy this nonsense. Cool. You're dead. Suck it. I'm happy now, which means our manpower reserves can recover, in fact. Our mission still is to go and get ourselves a new colony, and that's not going to happen for a fair bit of time, isn't it? Right, because I have this, 55 a year and 40 a year. You know what? No, I do want that. That's going to be much better for me. Hey, and the persecution of the crypto-Catholics is now scaled back quite a bit, so there should be a little bit less in the way of unrest overall. Okie dokie. Alright. I kind of get that feeling what I should have been doing here is popping another missionary or two. I had to convert VOD because I don't need this reformed nonsense. Fabricated claim, perhaps? But occupy more. Okay, so wait. Baida is not that wonderful. It's still pretty darn good. Jeez. 21. Like I said, that would give me a lot of income, I would say. 7.74. But this is still just a great place to kind of go, so I want to get the Algarve eventually. But you know what? Beira, we're going to go and put a claim on Beira. And I kind of want to threaten war. But I can't because they're not unoccupied. Oh. Wait a second, this is not unoccupied. I should be able to take this. Truce of the Papal State ends and conquer Querta. Wait, who are they allied with at all? They're not even allied with anybody, are they? No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Alsace. Is Alsace allied with the Austrians? Warned by Austria. They start a party. Screw it. Nah. We're down to no troops whatsoever, and there's 7,000 Portuguese we have to fight. I kind of wonder if I should just declare war on them. I'd have to fight their shipping, which I don't really want to do. But I could also take some areas to the south, and that could be just as good. Because... oh, okay, their influence is pretty bad. Cool. Okay, invest in morale of navies, blah, 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 blah. Or hang out for another level of military tech. What are they right now? 12. So you know what? We're going to pick this up because we have the opportunity to do so. And the second that we finish this up, we finally will get awesome discipline. Protestant diaspora. Interesting. So, As Christendom grows ever more divided, the trickle of religious refugees, blah, 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 blah. To open our borders to all Protestants, we lose church power, gain prestige. And a lot of these other places are going to get some unrest. Those that are useful to us, often land in the New World, or more colonist. That could be good, actually, or turn them away. Cyprus could be upset with me. You know what, let's do that. Offer them land in the New World. Now we have a new colonist that's going to come our way, aren't we? No? Did I misdiagnose this melody? Apparently I did. Alright, we're not going to worry too much about that then. Let's see if we can actually make any of our lands up here significantly better. National Bank. Okay, cool. This is something that we haven't gotten in a long time. So the establishment of a bank has given us the reputation of seriousness and reliability. So national loan size, we set 6-month incomes. So we lose inflation. Lose a lot of inflation. Lose even more inflation. The loans I can take out now are not particularly terrible, so let's do that. And Desires of the Flesh. Apparently we have noticed that our queen consort is having an affair. How good is she? 1, 2, 3, and she's a sinner. Our advisor, Augustine de Richemont. The jurisprudence opposite misfounded, so either we can allow him to continue or lose 10 prestige, bribe, kill him, get rid of her. I think I should kill him. Local unrest. I don't want to do this nonsense. There's so much unrest there. And tax goes down and all this other stuff goes down. Let's just keep it from the public eye. I get the feeling we're going to get screwed on this one, unfortunately. But we can't do much else about it now, can we? And how long? Okay, 3 years for Savoyard. So we should be able to take out the Portuguese war machine in less than 3 years. I mean, it's beta, and they have like a bunch of guys down to the south, but we should be able to take that too. So I think it's time that actually our borders increase. We haven't had that happen in quite a long time. There's no allies, which is awesome for us, which is kind of funny. Huh, you know what? Fine, you can pay that. I'll let you. Let's confirm this though. Let's move our troops into Vera. We'll take that out, and we'll take down these 2,000 men, excuse me, in the south. Yeah, dude, just 2,000 infantry. If we can take the Ivory Coast, first of all, we'll take the wood. All 3 of these are wood. Wow, that's it. There's wood. Huh, interesting. I'll just scoot troops down here real quick. We'll get a crossing penalty, but 10,000 men. Like, come on. That'd be ours. And it is. How much money can we get from this? Only 3. They've embraced colonialism. That's fine. We're ahead of them by quite a bit. Split you lads in half. Send 5,000 into the Grain Coast. Hey, Santage is now finally ours again too. Let's continue working on just the lower areas. Screw Poitou and Vaud and Anjou. That's fine. Forget Savoyer. Even though they're going to be fighting me in probably 3 years. Now you know what? Let's put something in Savoyer. Alright, so we have stack wiped. And that's just as good for me. Go to the Ivory Coast, please, lads. And I think we stack wiped somebody else, too. I could be wrong. But I feel like I want to separate these guys into 2 so I can just pillage both areas super quickly. Karoo is now under my control. Yeah, you know we're going to do that. There's a siege. Actually, I have a siege here. How about that? I didn't realize that. Okay. So what we will do, we'll just put a couple thousand men. Send them to Bragana, and that'll be just fine right there, I think. And we control the southern tips over here. He's going to retreat back that distance, and I'm not going to get much money from taking this out, so let's just make sure I own these lands. But Morocco's taking on Castile and doing pretty well. I'm actually okay with that. Ivory Coast is now under my control. Branca is now under my control. I don't have a claim on this anymore, do I? No, it's a Portuguese core. Alsace, nah, not gonna happen. And we control the south, which works for me. They still have other colonies over here, don't they? No, Benin, Songhai. They have to. Oh well. Let's keep troops nearby, and if they move 2,000 men back in the area, well, that's their stupidity, not mine. I think what we will do also is going to cut this video at the end of the war. We're still waiting on a lot of these stupid separatists and things like that. But we are finally back in the driver's seat. We're feeling better about where we are now. Finally, it's taken me forever to get here, it feels like. I get the feeling that soon Castile will come under my control. And the fact that Castile has not asked me to fight with them or fight for them is worth noting. Take the land away from Morocco. Magdeburg is not going to be in very good shape. Siena, who the Sienese fighting? Ferrera. Nah. Keep you guys as strong as possible. I don't want you to be fighting anybody else. I wonder if I can safely take... Oh, it's occupied by another enemy. Oh, that's cute. They have 3,000 men up here. Disputed succession. No legal heir. That's fine. Stack wipe, no problem there. And I really kind of wish I could take this land away from them. Successful bureaucracy. So we lose 10 admin power. Or we spend a lot of money. Let's lose the admin power for right now, because it's really not that much. Just really 2 months. That's a minor issue, but not too bad. Savoyards in 1.6 years. The bourgeois is only 25%. Advance with the clergy. So the clergy is trying to make itself awesome. More Protestantism is happening there, and Denmark is having that. Rebel uprising. Yeah, that's going to happen. Ah, man. Altenho is not going to be mine. Peace offer, so Beta. No, what we're going to do instead is that we're going to take these two areas. Wait, who's going to be mad at me if I do this? Between 1 and 30. Will anybody join in anything else? I don't know. I was wrong. Let me check a couple other things here. So, Madeira, which is Moroccan apparently. The Azores, which is pretty darn good. What we're going to do, we're going to need to take Beira, and we're going to take the Azores. And we're also going to say French vassal? Nah, people are not going to be happy with that. So war reparations, because there's a ton of prestige. And they're not going to be able to do anything else. So give up claims in Chickasaw? No. Maybe take Cape Verde. So let's do that. So the question is, will it actually cause a lot of people to go into... No, let's send demands. Cool. Aww. A proficient merchant. So we either gain prestige and diplomatic power, and of course, I could have gotten the achievement here, but... Or the mission, rather. But okay, whatever. We got the prestige, and that's the important thing, right? Alright, folks. I'm going to call it quits for right now. When I come back, like I said, we'll continue our domination of Castile, and probably, maybe even take out Portugal once and for all.